So we've got William Wallace here. We're going to use him to try and defeat that Norwegian army. We're going to move over some more troops. We're going to keep these guys here. Don't need the archers. Keep the... That'll be enough. And will we land this guy as well? I mean, pretty badass army for William Wallace. The Norwegian army is pretty powerful. I think we're going to land it as well. We'll keep it on the boat just in case. He can siege. William Wallace is going to attack. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. William Wallace is a hero of Scotland. 5 stars on the command, 5-star chivalry. Very loyal. He's like a nobody, but he has a really powerful army. So we're going to obviously do this one ourselves. And we've got the secondary army on the top. They will be attacking the Isle of Mull. So this should be a win for us. I mean, William Wallace is a iconic Scottish leader. I'm going to start deployment. It's a nice sunny day here. So the plan is Highland Rabble, rank 1. Rank 2, Pike. Rank 3, Highlanders. Rank 4, Scottish Nobles. The Nobles are really good. Better than the Highlanders. So I'll keep the Nobles as group 4. And I want to keep him safe in case anything happens. Archers are going to be at the front. Start battle. So are these guys going to attack up the hill? Looks like they're going to attack up the hill. Which is good for us. We're going to have a massive hill advantage. I think we're going to switch automatically to flaming arrows. Because we're going to go for the mass charge. And look at the armour on these noble archers. So that looks like it's chainmail armour. Check out the noble Highland nobles. They don't have as much armour, but they have the cool helmets. So we're going to switch automatically to flaming arrows. You wouldn't usually do that. You'd usually use flaming arrows at the end of the battle, but because we really want to go for the mass charge at the start, we really wanted to get the morale features of the flaming arrows. So keep these guys on flaming arrows and they're going to start firing. That'll be the general there probably. So get ready for the fireworks display. So we're going to have the pike in the centre. This guy's safe. We don't want Wallace to die. We're going to keep them safe at the back of the army. Keep these guys firing the arrows down. These guys will be tired when they get up here as well. It's getting a lot of good kills with the archers. A lot of good morale damage as well. Obviously these guys are really heavily armoured. Keep these guys on skirmish as well. I'll put the Highland Rabble behind the pike. And I'll use these guys to help the pike. So they're already routing. Okay, we're going to go for the outflank as well. So because of the hill advantage, we're getting really good damage on the enemy. Hopefully we can get the outflank and then get the side on attacks. Get them to attack the centre. That's the enemy army routing. It's going to be a mass riot. So the Highlanders are going crazy down the hill. So I want these guys to really push forward with the pike. So I thought Wallace had actually died there for a second. Hadn't died, but he's safe up here. Get these archers to fire versus these guys. That's the battle won right there. Get Wallace involved here, gonna get some more kills. Take these guys off fire at will. We're going to try and get as many kills on the Norwegian army as we can. Because the more kills we get, the easier it is for us to win the campaign. Triple speed it. And got there are the Highlanders there, getting some good kills on the Viking Raiders. Just come down here. So check out Wallace. That's Wallace right there. So I'm playing on my laptop. My laptop has a really good processor. It doesn't have the best graphics card, so it's fine. It's regular grass. When I go over like trees, it's just. I mean, I can play like Napoleon Empire. I can play much more powerful games than this. It's just something about the graphics card. It's just really bad. So that's going to be the battle one there. Done a lot of damage to the routing enemy. You always want to continue the battle after you win the battle. Just try and get more kills. The more kills you get, the easier it is to win the campaign. So I've probably done a lot of damage to the routing enemy right there. I probably did more damage when they were routing than in the actual battle. Don't have any cavalry though, so can't get the kills on everyone. But if you can get maybe it's like another 25% on the kills, that is really beneficial for the campaign. Something that I noticed as well, I was actually recording. I recorded the first Let's Play in full HD. For some reason, for whatever reason, I actually changed the settings back to like 1.67. A couple of black lines on the sides of the replays before this. But anyway, that's a clear victory for us. Destroyed the enemy, took some damage ourselves, but that's okay because we're actually looking to lose some troops anyway. Because we don't seem to have enough money to cover our expenses. So we're gonna obviously go for the ransom. Obviously it was rejected right there. And that army is basically nothing right now. And we've got Mull there. Can we attack right now? So we're gonna have to wait for the siege equipment to get built. And then we should be able to capture Mull. That'll be another city to take. We're actually minus like 500 florins right now. Don't really have enough money to cover costs. So I think what we might do is we might actually lose some troops. These guys are 100. We're going to lose some troops in Inverness, I think. It's obviously it's a waste of money, but we can't really afford to keep these guys anymore. Okay, that should be enough right there. Check out the board of England. England's okay. Dumfries is okay. Just going to take out Mull, and then it's Skye. So there's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 settlements left to take. So I think we're going to end turn right now. We don't have any money to build anything, and obviously, as expected, Norway is attacking Kirkwall again. So I would imagine they'd probably keep on attacking Kirkwall until they take it back, because that was the Norwegian capital. Automatically resolve battle, kind of much there. So that dude there, you actually took over my resource right there. That's a Norwegian merchant. That was a really profitable area for me to trade wool. He's gone in there and taken it. I don't have any assassins, can't really take him out, and a lot of my merchants are, they're not as good as his. So the main priority here is defend Kirkwall. It's going to be a little bit tight, to be honest. I'm going to put some more troops onto the island. We'll put him in the port. If I lose that, I can transfer troops over really fast. And he's blockading Inverness. Another brigand right there. So I think we'll probably do Mull now. Okay, we're going to assault Mull. We're going to control that army by ourselves. We want to leave the AI control of William Wallace. Usually the AI screws up on controlling troops, so we're going to control this guy ourselves. And we're going to start battle. Because what would probably happen is they probably position William Wallace beside the castle towers, and he'd probably get shot to pieces. That always seems to happen. So we'll control this guy ourselves, and we'll make sure that we actually gain the victory. Start deployment. See, it's in the snow, got the advantage. And it's a 2-layered castle, 1-layered castle. So we just got to break through that wall there, and then the victory will be ours. I'll do the same as before. I'm not going to go for the tower. I'm going to take out these areas first. Need the battering ram, leave that. Get our troops organised. 0, that'll be the sieging group. I've got 2 lots of Highlanders right there. Got the Highlanders that are going to be attacking the walls, and the Highlanders that have they'll be the backup with the pike. 3 Scottish borders. Border horse. And what I'll do is I'll put the tower on the left hand side. There's quite a lot of crossfire there. Ladders in the centre. Highlanders and the horse. Okay, we're going to start a battle here. So I don't even think he's actually manning any of these towers. He's only got 1 unit, and that's that unit right there. It does have the other army, and that's the army that we defeated in the previous battle. They're coming over right here. That's that army right there, and they're actually fairly good. They've actually got chevrons, these guys. by the time they get over, they're going to be fairly exhausted. We've got our Scottish army over here. This is the army led by William Wallace. So we've got Scottish nobles. And we're going to control these guys ourselves. We're not going to entrust the AI with anything. So the good thing about this is we'll actually be able to get into this A-OK. In medieval 2 Total War, you have to actually have troops on the walls for them to fire. So if we actually kill the Viking raiders fast, we can actually take over the city without these guys getting involved. And I think that's what we're going to do. Because there's only one entrance, which is like right here. So if I put pike and stuff here, and I kill this unit fast, I can actually take over the castle without using my other army at all. So I think I'll do that. I'll put over my cavalry. So these guys can run in fast. Same with these guys as well. Same with these guys. So instead of these guys having to run up the ladders, these guys will capture the walls and then open the door, run straight in. And again, don't really want to lose many troops here. This is a really powerful army. This is the army led by William Wallace. It's like a 6-star general. Look at these troops. Braveheart. So Braveheart is a really good film. I wouldn't say it's historically accurate. For example, the Battle of Stirling was fought over a bridge. It wasn't a land. It was a battle, but it wasn't like a field battle. It was a strategic battle across a bridge. The Battle of Bannockburn was a planned battle. It wasn't fought on the spur of the moment. But it was a good film. Put Scotland on the map. A lot of people wanted to visit Scotland after that. So yeah, great film. Not too historically accurate, but it's always good for a bit of Scottish nationalism. So we're going to charge the Highlanders round. We're going to capture the walls. It's going to enable us to enter the portcullis area. And you can see there, he's actually marching towards my William Wallace army. Which is not what we want to happen. We don't want to be fighting here at all. So we're going to actually go over here. Because I don't really want to risk any of my men than more than I need to. So it looks like we've captured the walls right there. In the guys. So that's us gain entry to the castle. We just got to defeat the Viking raiders as fast as we can, and then it should be a win for our side. So I could keep these pike units back, defend the walls, but in all honesty, as long as we can just defeat the raiders as fast as we can, we should gain the victory before these guys can actually get in combat. Because unless these guys can actually get over here in 2.5 minutes, the battle is basically ours. But don't want to lose more troops than we need to. I'm going to charge forward the pike. These guys will just go right through these Viking raiders. The Viking raiders, they are good. So they've got 3 minutes to get to the city centre before we win. So 2.5 minutes now. Put more troops on the right side. And they're just going to get overwhelmed by the numbers. Two minutes left almost. So that's the general right there, looks like. He dies, it'll be game over. He's taking a lot of hit points though. He's basically getting hit every 2 seconds almost. Just killed a Highland dude and he's going to die there. So that Highland dude just punched him in the face. Got another guy with the axe. He's running away now. And he's going to go down really soon. I wonder who's going to kill him. That's him dead right there. So that's going to be a victory for our side, it looks like. We're going to triple speed it. And that's everyone died in the centre. So, enemies get 40 seconds to get to the centre. Not going to happen. That's going to be a victory for us. So we're going to capture the Isle of Mull. We're in the battle there. Clear victory. So that's another one of our key settlements we've just captured. I think that army will still be running about though. We're just going to occupy settlement. We'll probably have to take him out as well. I don't want him to be loitering around this area. But that was a key victory for our campaign. So we've got Isla, Arran, we've just captured Mull. We need to capture Skye, and it should be Stornoway up here probably. That's probably going to be a settlement right there, and probably one over here as well. We're getting sieged on Kirkwall still, but we've got a good army there. It's fairly heavy in the archers, got a lot of Highlanders, pike. Don't know whether it's going to be enough to defeat all of these guys. It's a lot of really good infantry. You can see these guys have been, they've got good leather, good armour. Sami Axemen are really good as well. That does fall. We've got a ship here, get guys in Wick, transfer men over.